everyone. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had company and I kept trying to tell him, I gotta go, dude. Gotta live, gotta go. And God bless it, why can't I find that live on my phone? Okay. Should be alive there somewhere. Nope. Come on. I had a hard time finding this last time on my phone. I don't know why. Because I really want to read my comments. But for some reason, I'm not finding it. God bless it. Okay. I'm definitely logged in under me. Why can't I find the live? I can't find it. Okay. It's going to be a rough one. Hi, Mr. David. Hi, Mr. Johnny. Hi, June. Hi, Sue. Hi, Mr. Grumpy. Okay, tonight we're going to do some trays. And I have like 3 or 4 different trays. We're going to do some dragons. We're going to do some Halloween. So I have this tray right here. And this one came from, you can get it on Amazon, but this one came from Hobby Lobby. Okay. So, and this is what I had to do. Is this dragon stencil with the Celtic knots in its wings. Hi, Margaret. I'm happy to see you. Okay, so I'm going to fit it in here and move it down a little bit. And then I will bring y'all down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get this to stick down as well as possible so when I color it, it doesn't raise up while I'm coloring it. Yeah, I seen Miss Tina doing one the other day. She did a dragon stencil, and I've done one before, but I kind of like this one with the Celtic knots because Mr. Runick been doing a lot of them lately, and they've been coming out really cool. So I decided I would do this one. Okay, let me get you down so you can see. And I may have shut the door because, hi, Miss Patricia, because I have my, I'm trying to boost my videos, my watch hours on my videos, because I have 1,000 subscribers, but I don't have the kind of watched hours that I need, because you got to have several hours watched hours, and I don't know how many it is, but I know it's a lot, and I don't have that. So I've been trying to work out and just put it on my videos and just let it play. I don't know if that counts because it's my video, but hey, if it does, it does. So, if anyone who wants to help me out on watched hours, if you just put my video, you don't really even, like I told Miss Jeannie, you don't have to watch it. You could just put it on there and let it play. Because I think it doesn't matter whether, yeah, see, 4,000 hours is a lot with Caleb. I only have like 535 hours. So I really need the watch hours. So I don't know if it counts with me watching my own video, but it's worth a shot. Hi, Plywood. Okay. All right. I'm thinking that, let me get some tape real quick. because I'm thinking that these are going to be the best way to color it. I mean, I may try something else if it doesn't work. But these are, they're chrome. Dang, I got it stuck to it good, don't I? Dang it. Chrome. Dang it. Yeah, I'm pulling it all up after I got it all stuck down. These are chrome nail powders. Yeah, I've done quite a few live streams. I do a live stream every Friday. I need to do more than just that, but I do it every Friday. Now, dang it, I'm not real sure what color I want to use. This one is, doesn't tell you what color it is. That's the problem. It just says holographic. So I probably will use the holographic one. I don't want to use red. I kind of want to use blue or maybe green. Maybe green. Now, these are the kind that I don't know if you've seen these or not. Okay. See the little foam brush, and your color is down inside the tube. So you just dip it down in there and color with it. So I'm gonna see if this works. Because if it don't, I'll get my chrome colors out. But I think I've used this before and they seem to work pretty good for me. And it was less mess and cleanup with these little foam ones than it was if you used a brush and brushed on the other colors. So right now, that's what I'm going to work on, is doing this. Thank you so much, Woodchucker, for coming in. And, you know, anything I could, I mean, anytime I catch yours live, I always come into your lives. Unless I, of course, don't know you're having the live, then, you know, it's hard for me to figure it out. But for the most part, I do go into your lives. Yeah, because I don't know. I enjoy watching you. Probably because I miss my husband. Okay. That's probably part of it right there, is I miss my husband. And I miss my husband, and that's what happened tonight. One of his friends came by, and that's why I was running late. It's because it's like, dude, I have to go. I have to go. I'd love to stand here and talk to you longer, but I can't. I said, I have a live scheduled on YouTube, and I have to get down there. Plus, I know he's one of my husband's friends, and they were pretty good friends. But I don't know. I don't need a roommate. Okay, let's go there. I don't need a roommate, and I think that's part of what he's wanting to do. And I don't want to go there. I'm not. I I know we were friends. I know you're good friends with my husband, but dude, you are not moving into my house. So I can guarantee you that my husband would have never, if he'd said he needed a place to stay, my husband would have said, well, there's always a Holiday Inn. I mean, that's what he would have told him. I know it. So I'm not gonna volunteer to, I'm just not gonna do it. I may end up coloring. I don't really want to color this all green. I'm trying to get some other colors in there. I could have done these in gold. Yeah, I could have. I'll leave it there. Hi, Billy. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I just told everyone I'm busy watching my own videos, trying to boost my views. I know that's horrible, but my views are horrible. So, and even the live that I do, I don't get a lot of views. So I'm trying to boost them because it's pretty bad. I know Grumpy helped me because I know Grumpy watched all my videos. He said he just put them on and let them play. Yeah, I know he was my husband's friend. I know they were pretty good friends, and I was friends with him and his wife, and they split. But no, I don't want a roommate, and I think that might have been why he came by, because he said he just found out today that his friend, which he calls Brother Dave, passed away. Well, that being said, dude, I don't care. You are not moving in. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping. I got it. I got my videos on play and mix upstairs. Been playing all day because I'm trying to boost my views a little bit. Because when after Mr. Grumpy told me he'd watched them all. I looked and I was at 561 views. Well, then I looked again last night and I was down to 535. So how do you do that? How does that happen? Someone please explain that to me. How does that happen? How do your views go down? Hi, Miss Cynthia. I'm so glad you came in tonight, Miss Cynthia. I've missed seeing you. I just missed you. So I'm so glad that you're doing okay, that you had your trips. You can always one time on your own account. Really? Really? Well, yeah. And I do have to admit that some of those videos were pretty bad. It wasn't the video was bad, the sound was bad. The sound was horrible. Because a video popped up early this morning on my TV, and I'm like, the sound was horrible on it. You couldn't even hardly hear me. So I'm like, oh, well, that really stinks. I can understand why nobody wants to watch the video if the sound's that bad on it. I don't know, Grumpy. I know that when you told me you were watching all my videos, it was at 561 on the views. And then when I looked at it last night, it was at 535. So I don't know what happened. I have no clue. It's just like when I thought I had 1,000 subscribers, and then all of a sudden, the next morning it would show me at 999 or 998. I would be like, "What? What the heck happened? How'd I lose? How'd I lose 2 subscribers?" You know, I don't know. All right, so we got the green in the wings. What color do you think I should make the dragon? I'm thinking blue. But I have blue. I have I think this is I thought that was a holographic silver. Didn't I have a holographic silver? All right, a silver, a holographic, and I don't know if that's a gold or a we use green. I got purple and red. Yeah, I know. And it doesn't make sense, but I mean, I just think I think some of their stuff is, I want to do brownish or copper. Hi, Miss Natalie. Do I want to do blue or holographic? I don't know if that's gold. It could be bronze. Holographic or blue? I already made the wings green. Red? Yeah. Okay, guys, come on. I need your help. I got to figure out. Here's red. Here's holographic gold color. There's blue. There's purple. And then there is silver. Holographic gold. Hollow, Margaret. All right. Well, we're going with holographic gold then. I think it's gold. It could be bronze. I don't know yet. Grumpy says purple. Everybody else is saying holographic. Grumpy. We're gonna see how holographic this is. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. He said his ex-wife called him last night and told him that my husband had passed. I'm like, dude, he passed. It's been 3 years now. You're just now coming by? Yep. Something tells me. Yeah. Something tells me that's not a good idea. Yeah. Well, I don't need a new roommate. I'm sorry. I don't. I just got rid of some. I don't need another one. I'm not saying he's not a great guy. I'm just saying no. If my husband wouldn't let him stay here, if he needed a place to stay, then why should I? So evidently my husband knew something I did not. So I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, June. I spoke with him. Yeah, I talked to him because we were pretty good friends. But I didn't offer him nothing. Not at all. Oh, you made brownies. Oh my. Oh my, Natalie. Was it the special kind of brownies? Yeah, I think he was kind of having a pity party, and I don't need it. I don't need a pity party. And then he proceeded to tell me about how his new girl he's living with has junk in all the closets, and I thought I started laughing. I'm thinking, you don't want to come to my house because I got all the closet space taken up. It's just me. I got stuff in every closet. So I don't really have room for someone to move in. You got some better butter? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of miss that a little bit because my husband would. Yeah, my son taught him how to make it, the butter. My son taught my husband how to make it. So, yeah, I kind of do miss that. No, I don't need any roommates, Miss Sue. I don't. I've already, yeah, I've already taken care of that. I mean, I got the others out. I don't, I sure is. I kind of like it. I don't think I want to go much further on this one. So what do you think? I kind of like the Celtic knots. Pretty sure Mr. Runic would too. Okay, so we're gonna lay this one aside. I'm gonna peel this out. Hopefully I can peel it out without messing it up or dumping any excess onto it. All right, there's that one. Okay, now on the oval ones that I have that I was going to, what is that? The oval ones that I was going to pour, I'm going to use Halloween tattoos on those. I have two like this. They're going to be Halloween tattoos. Okay. So that's just going to get poured in one color, like a white. And then I'm going to put, this one's already done, the dragon. It just needs to be poured. Then I'm going to put, I have these. And I'm going to pick one of these out and put it on there. Now, some of it I might have to cut down. I really didn't want to cut much down. Here's that one. Here's this one. And I really like this one too. But it may not fit in this one because I don't really want to cut much out of it. And I would have to cut the corners out of that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's going to work in that one. So we'll figure out one of the others. Okay. So I got that one colored. I also think I have some others that might go in there that I kind of like this one. I kind of like that one. I kind of like this one. And then this one's okay. I kind of like that one too. Like that one. Think that one would probably fit. And I had this one. I don't know because his wings are pretty. I think he would fit. I think I could get him to fit on there. I'd have to trim him down. Okay, I got that one. And then I have this one. I kind of like that one too. So I don't know which one to choose on that because I'm just going to pour this in white. And then these are tattoos and I'm just going to put the tattoo on there and then I'll seal it. But I got one more to color. So let's get it over here so I can get it colored. And it's kind of a bigger dragon. I have, and I could not find the link for this tray. So it was one that Stacy from Stacy _ the Crafty Cat sent to me. And it's the tray she sent to me, and I don't know where she got it. It's a pretty thin tray, okay? But I did this one before, and I did my yeah, see, I did my dragons on there. I gotta clean that off. I thought I got it cleaned off of there pretty good, but obviously I didn't. Yeah, I may need some tape too, because I can see some hair on there. Yeah, I think the dragons is kind of, well, maybe not. Kind of looks like it might be rubbed in there pretty good. So I may have to really rub it to get it out of there. I know I cleaned it afterwards, but I can still see dragons from my other stencil I did on it. Well, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to use it. I mean, hopefully it won't disrupt the one I'm putting on there, because I got another big one to put on. All right. All right, turn it this way. Okay. All right. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Can you see it? Do I need to raise? No. I can bring you down any further than that. I'm trying to get it stuck down there pretty good so I can color it without having to worry about it coming loose. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 22 people and only 10 thumbs up. Yeah, I know. And I don't know if people forget to do that or what, but yeah. Okay. Colors. Well, I think I'm going to start with the silver for part of the sword. I think I'm really going to have to hit it. Okay. I kind of like these things because they don't make too big of a mess. It's a sponge, and the color is in the cap. So all you have to do is just shake it, and you get more color. Okay. I'm just going to color in the sword right now. Then I got to figure out what color I want to make the dragons. Right now I'm just coloring in the sword. Are you doing okay, Miss Sue? I worry about you. I know you fall all the time. Thank you, Caleb. Because I know that I'm always, when I'm sitting there watching your live or Runic's live or anybody's live, I'm sitting there the whole time watching the live and I'm double tapping that screen on my mobile. So, I mean, I know that it's some sort of new hype. Hi, Miss April. I'm trying to get this colored in good, but that one didn't seem to go very well. All right. Let's see, what color dragon do we want? I'm going to go with the holographic color for the top half of the sword. Not that it looks too holographic to me, but it says it is. Okay. Yeah, be careful, Miss Sue. You, Miss June, and everyone I know, because I didn't think I'd ever fall either, but I fell on my stairs and going upstairs. Yeah. And skinned the heck out of my arm. And Miss April, you need to be careful too, because I didn't know anything about your health issue until I watched your video. And I'm sorry I missed the live because some reason I kind of overdid some stuff and it kind of made me sleep a lot. I don't know because the cap. Okay, well, there's the cap. There's the cap size. And that cap size is filled with the powder. And they're actually chrome nail pens. But they work really good on this kind of work. I had to rewatch it, Miss April, because I got these pure air puff things off of TikTok. One was for lung, liver, energy, and sleep. Okay. I couldn't sleep. So I started vaping on this sleep pen. And I'm laying there looking at the ceiling and I still can't go to sleep. And I'm thinking, what the heck? So I reached in my drawer and grabbed a couple of things for lunch. And I didn't wake up till 6 p.m. Well, I got up early and let the dogs out and fed the dogs and then went back to bed. Yeah. I could not believe that I slept that late. But obviously I must have needed the sleep because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to sleep. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good thing. You should probably not do that again, Kay. You should probably not do that again. Because that was not a good thing. I mean, I could not believe I slept that late. I knew because you were in my live and you were talking about it, Miss April. I knew, but girlfriend, I was I was out. I was totally out. I mean, I wouldn't have. I didn't wake up in time. I don't know what time. You probably had it, what, about 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock my time? Yeah, I can tell you, I didn't get up till 6 p.m. And I say p.m. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was most definitely. Okay, where does his tail go? This way? And then his tail goes down that way. What? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. His tail goes this way. His tail goes that way. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out which part is going to be this color and which part's going to be the other color. Thank you, Mr. Grumpy. I hope so. Oh, Mr. Grumpy, I am going to work on some pen blanks for you and Runic. Yes, I am. I found my pen blank the other day. So what I decided to do was pour the pen blank in some polyurethane, make 3 of them, and then make me a silicone mold with them after I've got them made. Yeah. Mr. David, how you doing, Mr. David? I'm hoping that most people have already seen my my first giveaway dragon. Now, I'm going to try it one more time. Probably 2 more times, but I'm really hoping that I can get the air out of the wings. I really am. Yeah, we had, dang it, Miss Cynthia, we had rain almost all week. I mean, I didn't even get to use my new deck because, yeah, sure didn't. Did not get to use my new deck. Was not happy about it. Had to cover up my furniture. Keep the rain from wetting it down. Yeah, I was not happy. Hi, John. Welcome. We're doing some trays. And that's what I mean, I'm always doing dragons, really. And skulls. I like dragons and skulls, both. I would like some help getting your hours up. All help. I got some good ideas. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. And any suggestion you have would help tremendously. Yeah, I was not, Miss Beverly, I was not a happy camper on that one. I'm still trying to figure out why I keep having big air bubbles. Before I poured it, I even stuck my fingers down in the mold to make sure that I didn't have air bubbles in the silicone mold that I made. And no, there's no air bubbles. So I don't know why they're coming up that way. I can't figure it out. And I got to figure out some way to get the air bubbles out. Hi, Miss Amy. Okay, Miss Amy, don't forget, please hit the like button. And you can continue to watch us and we'll jump in if you feel like you need to, or at least I have the view anyway, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so let's get this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm working on some more. Um, yeah, I have a pressure pot, Cindy. It's not that's not the problem. The problem is that mold is so big it won't fit in my pressure pot. It's huge. It's a big mold and it will not fit in my pressure pot. I would have to go buy a huge pressure pot to put it in. It just ain't gonna go. It's too big. And I would love to, I mean, I did the vacuum thing on it to use my bubble debubbling machine. Um, it's not that. I just think that the resin is not staying in the horns long enough. So I think the next one I pour, I'm gonna try and tilt the mold back some. I'm gonna try and tilt the mold back some and see if that helps. I mean, it can't hurt it by tilting it back. It may actually even help with the bubble and keep the horns filled till they cure. All right, one dragon's purple. Red or blue? Red or blue? Because I think I'm going to make its, I don't know, I'm going to make its wings a different color. Red or blue? Cheese, guys, red or blue? First one that pops up is the one I'm going to go with that color. Red or blue? Red? Okay. I don't know how well red goes with purple, but that's okay. We'll go with it. Yeah. Well, Miss Sue beat everyone. She said red. Or Miss Sue. Miss Cynthia, I'm sorry. Miss Cynthia beat everyone. She said red, and that's what we're going to go with. Now, I don't know about the wings. Yeah, we may go with a different color on the wings. These are supposed to be chrome. I don't see a lot of shine, but I know the last time I used these, they worked pretty good on stencils. Blue suede shoes. Hey, I like that song, Mr. David. I am an Elvis fan. Although I have not. Has anyone seen Miss Jeannie? Because I have not. And I know that they'll be coming. Hopefully, they'll be coming down soon. Because Little Red Corvette. Yep, I like that one too. I like that one too, Miss Natalie. It's because I like to dance. Ask my neighbors, they'll tell you. Ask my neighbors about it. They'll tell you all about last 4th of July. Hey, I can't help it. I have to admit I'd had a few too many. Really, I had. And they said I was out there twerking in my driveway, which I probably was. Blueberry Hill. I had that one on my playlist. I sure do. Blueberry Hill? Sure do. On my playlist. Yep. I like those. That's something that reminds me a lot of my mom. I, you know, I love my Elvis. I got all my mom's Elvis collection. I do. And her CD collection. And I do like Blue Christmas. Yes. Good one. I think my favorite one is favorite one is Rubberneckin'. I like Chuck Berry too. You know, it's stuff that I remember listening to when I was a kid with my parents. You know, because that's what they listened to. So I remember listening to that. Hi, Miss Amy. I also remember getting out there and doing the twist with my father on the dance floor after we got done with the races. So, oh wow, Miss Cynthia. It was my mama's too. That's why and Miss Jeannie's mama. My aunt Iona, Miss Jeannie's mama. It's her favorite too, because that's why we chose to go to Graceland. It's because her mom and my mom used to talk about it all the time, how they wanted to go to Graceland. So we decided we were going to go. No, I don't think it would floor me. What is it, Miss April? What is it, Miss April? What is your favorite Elvis song? In the Ghetto? That's a good one. Miss April, what's your favorite? Come on, Miss April. I'm waiting to see what you're going to type and say what your favorite is. I had to go to the liquor store today and buy my boys some more beer because I drank their beer last weekend. So I don't want them to come over and they'd be busy working and go for a beer and there ain't no beer in there. Crying in. That's a good one too. That's a very good one, Miss April. And yes. Yeah. I have all the Elvis ones. And yes, I love that one too. There's a lot of them I love that people probably wouldn't listen or wouldn't want to listen to, like King Creole, and there's a lot of them. Okay, so we got a red. Okay, so what color? Because the dagger, the sword is silver. The top of it is that holographic, supposed to be holographic bronze. What color do you think I ought to make the wings? This one says it's holographic silver. Maybe I should do the holographic silver for the. Should I do the holographic silver for the wings, or I have a like a. That's purple. That's the same color as that purple. Let's see what else do we got. We got like a shiny gold, a shiny bronze, another shiny bronze. I got 2 sets of these, and I think they're just the same color, really. But I do have a holographic silver. So what do you think about the holographic silver for the wings? Jailhouse Rock, that's another good one, Miss Cindy. Yeah, there's a lot of them I love. There's a lot of them that I love because, that's what I grew up listening to. Yeah, that's what I grew up listening to. Because my mama and my dad, I was a race car brat. That's what I was. I was a race car brat because that's what my father did on the weekends. Is he raced. And Hound Dog, that's a good one. I have all of them because my mom had the Elvis Presley collection. Yep, she sure did. Actually, my youngest son came over not too long ago and borrowed it and took it home and copied it off to his music. That and Patsy Cline, because my mom loved Patsy Cline too. She was a Patsy Cline fan too. So, yeah, she did. He came and got it all, and he took it home and added it to his music. All right, well, we're going to see how this one turns out. Yes, that's a good one too, Miss Margaret. Let me see if I can get this on my phone again, because I don't know why I couldn't get it there earlier. I really want to be able to keep up with the chat while I'm coloring, and I couldn't get it to come up on Suspicious Minds. Yep, good one. There's a lot of good Elvis Presley songs. There really is. There's not really too many that are bad Elvis Presley songs, really. All right, let's go back. I'm back to home. And why can't I find my live in there? I'm sure not seeing it, really. That's so dumb. Go over here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Go to videos, go to live, and I cannot find it on my phone. Why, I don't know. I wanted to be able to keep up. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, Miss Beverly, because I have a lot of jars, and I really like the brown ones because I think that that's gonna make them light up the best. Go to your live stream videos category. Well, problem is I'm not. I found it last time on my phone, no problem. I don't want to go to most views. Why can't I go to live and see what's on there? My dragon head's there, but that's a video. I don't want a video. I want my live. I don't know why it's not letting me go. I don't know. I can't seem to find it. It don't seem to want to let me see it. And I had it last weekend, no problem. So, okay. And get these colored so I can get some polyurethane mixed up. Hello, old Pat. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. I'm actually doing some dragon trays and some Halloween trays. And right now I'm just coloring in this stencil with a chrome nail pen. Okay. That's what we have. Let me get you. There's those two. So I'm going to peel that off very carefully. I see a couple spots I missed though. That's not it. Doggone it. Come on, where are you? I threw it in there. Now I can't find it. There it is. See a couple spots. Okay. Alrighty. There's that one. Yeah, it does definitely shine. Yeah. This silver is supposed to be holographic, so I can't. It does look like it's changing color a little bit. Blue on the other wing. The wings are silver, David. Yeah, blue would have went perfectly, but everybody chose silver. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Mr. David just wants to give me a hard time. That's all. Okay, I'm going to put this down below because I do need to pour these. I'm going to pour these two round ones just plain white because I have some tattoos to put on them. So, and that was the main reason why I wanted to color these two so I could pour them. And I don't have a clue how much, but I'm going to use Let's Resin. And I got something up here. What is that? Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't want it there. Okay, we're going to pour them and see what happens. And I'm going to get these out of the way. Okay, so is that cracked? Yeah, put a pair of these on, even though I know they're too big. Gonna get my part A and part B out so I can get this poured here. Yes, I did email you back, Miss Beverly. I did. I mean, I emailed you my address. Yes, I did, Miss Beverly. Probably came in the same. I just replied to your email, so just look it up because I just replied to your email that you sent me. I like that one. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I'm just gonna pour them in plain white. I'm gonna leave my. Although holographic ain't gonna matter once I pour that polyurethane on there. I don't know how much to mix, and I'm just gonna wing it like I always do. Butter. Sounds good, Mr. Grumpy. Okay. I'm going to move this cup out of the way because I got 2 cups out just in case I needed 2 cups. I'm going to pour these 2. This one's going to have to slide down, otherwise it's going to be all jacked up. Dang it, I thought Mr. Runick would be here. Maybe he had something else to do. I didn't. Okay, God bless. Let me stand up here. Probably need to go put my apron on first. Don't want to ruin my Halloween leggings for sure. Don't want to ruin those. I don't care about the shirt, but I don't want to ruin my leggings. Miss Beverly, I didn't see anything from Beadinkrazy Crafters, but I'll have to let me look at my spam. Are they trying to email me or call me? Because I can tell you, if it's a number I don't recognize, I don't answer it. Yeah, I got a lot of weird calls lately. What the heck? Come on. Really? Really? Darn it. I don't want to slop it, but I'm telling you, it doesn't want to come out. Come on, you jerky thing. Dang it. There we go, finally. Finally. Jeez. Okay. Pretty sure this probably doesn't, I don't know how much that one takes. So I'm just gonna maybe I'll mix up 8 ounces. Because I don't know if it takes 8, but that's okay. I got that other tray over there. So I'm good. Went a little too far there. All right. Okay, I went over 4 on that one, so I got to go over 4 on that one a little bit too. There's something floating in my glass, dang it. Oops. It might have been too far. A little bit too far. There we go. I'm good to go on that. Let me get one of my stir sticks. Yeah, I don't care. Just use this one. Yeah, to wipe that off. All right, there's part B. Okay. Well, that was part A, I guess. Thought it was part B. hopefully I got something black floating in there. I don't know what the heck it is. But I'm trying to get it out. Come on. Before you get too warm, I need to get you out of there, whatever you are. Off my stick. Stupid thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Please tell me I got enough. I don't need it to be real thick. I just need it to be full. Alrighty. I'm not going to fill that one any more than that. I don't need it to be really thick, but I do need whatever this hair is out. Okay. There's that one. And that was 8 ounces. So that one may take 12. Actually. So we'll do 12 on that one, I think. If not, I got another one I can do it with. Let's do six. And I'm getting it everywhere. See a drip. These, I mean, with the polyurethane, I don't really get a lot of air bubbles. I mean, if you do, most of the time it's on the back of your piece. Because it cures in about 30 minutes or less. Depending on what brand it is. So, you don't really get a lot of bubbles, Grumpy. And it doesn't start doing anything till you... Oh, it's not Grumpy, it's Caleb. Caleb, I don't... Got the hairdryer and point straight down. Yeah, I don't worry about it. I don't see any bubbles in it. I don't see any bubbles in that one. Now, the deeper one may have some bubbles, but not in that one. Oh, there's something black in my cup that I want out. I don't know what it is, but I don't want it there. All right. I haven't found a lot of bubbles in the polyurethane, really. I have more bubbles in regular resin than I do polyurethane. Okay, I'm going to pour this other one, so I'm going to switch the camera over to there so you can see that one. And then the other two, I'm just going to pour in plain white. And I don't know how much they'll take, but I'm just going to do them in plain white. Because I'm going to put tattoos on them. So I don't need them to be any other color, really. And this one I did about 12 ounces. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'm hoping it will. We will see. Let me get you over here. This is the one I'm going to pour now. And I hope I have it level enough, really. We'll see. Should probably throw one of those others up here just in case I have some left over. But it's right down there on the floor, so if I have it left over, I'll just grab it and pour it. What I can pour of it anyway. Let's see, that's the one I'm worried about, it going down and being unlevel, because it looks like that board is leaning to one end. It sure does. Hold on, you move up some because you look like you're leaning. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sure looks like it is. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to pour too much more in there. Yeah, I don't know how. I got to get this one over there so I can pour before I jack up here. Yeah, it's probably not going to pour it all, but there's something in there too, floating. Get out. Get out. Darn it. Okay. I'm going to need some more. And I got to work on this one real quick too. Let me fix that one real quick. Because I think it's... Let me get this one down where it should be. At least get it all covered. Okay. What is going on with this one? I think it's... This board's unlevel, I think. And I don't... Yeah, let's go out a little bit. I may pour some more in that one too. All right, so let's mix up. I'm gonna go for 4 8 ounces again. I still got another one to pour, but I don't have no place to put it, so I don't want to go too crazy because I don't have anywhere else to go with it. Yeah, so we'll do this one. We'll do 8. I see some hair in that one, dang it. It's one of the reasons why I pull my hair back, because it seems like every time I use polyurethane, if I don't pull my hair back, I do some trimming because I end up dipping my hair in it. So that's why my hair is pulled back, because I don't want to. Yeah, that is definitely a hair. I don't know if I can get it out though. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. And I probably just messed that one up doing that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pour a little more in that one. I gotta figure out what the heck's going on with that one first though. Because it really does seem like it's... Really seems like it's unlevel. And I really would rather have those down here. But maybe I'll take them out and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, my gloves. Let's do this real quick. Let's pull this one down more, all the way towards the bottom. See if that makes it any better. Because it sure don't look like it. It's funny because I can hear myself talking upstairs. It's probably why my dog's not at the thing whining. It's because Mom's upstairs with him. Really. Mom's upstairs with him. I just ain't physically up there with him. All right. We're going to call that one good. Okay. Yeah, I need to try and move this around so I don't have an unlevel surface here. Okay. Yeah. What the heck? Is there a hole in this mold? Oh my God, no. No, because I don't know how I would have managed to. God bless it, there is. There's a hole in that mold, and it's leaking everywhere. God bless it. Darn it. Well, I may not have any choice now. It's all over the place. Doggone it. Well, let's just see what happens. I mean, I'm not pouring any more in there. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm not. Because that stuff went everywhere. I don't know that there's. You sure made a mess, that's for sure. Doggone it. Shoot. Yeah, I got some other pieces up there that it got all over. Doggone it. Hi, Runic. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a catastrophe here. Got a mold here that I just poured epoxy in, and it actually has a leak somewhere. So it's going everywhere. And I'm just going to leave it and hope that what's left in it cures. Doggone it. Yeah, and clean my mess up after that. I got a couple of dragons done. I got one with, you're going to like that one. You're going to like that one, Runic. Let's see if I can show you that one that I did. I did this one. Well, maybe if the camera's going the right way. I did this stencil in that tray over here. With the Celtic knots in his wings. And this just went. What the heck is going on, man? Get it. That one really, I don't know where the hole's at, but it must have a hole in it somewhere. We'll see. Maybe it'll turn out well enough that I can. This one I need to move so it's straight. Yuck. Sticky hands. Sticky. Yep. Yeah, I need a. Dang it. I'm falling in my bucket. Falling in my bucket there. Yeah, I want to drink, but I don't want to touch my cup with those nasty things all over. Drink my iced tea here. In Runic, I went and I pulled this out today. It's my pen blank mold. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour like 3 of them in polyurethane and let them set up. And then I'm going to make a new mold. Actually, I may even pour 4. Because I'd really like to have a mold that I could pour 4 of them at once. So, I'm going to make me some new molds. Yep, going to make me some new molds so I have more. I can do more. I can pour more than just one. Because right now all I have is one. But if I pour them in polyurethane, they'll harden up quick enough so that I can make a silicone mold out of them. And that way I will have, I've got like 3 trays going right now. There's one over here, one there that's leaking, and then one over there. And I have one more to pour. Because 2 of them are going to be Halloween trays. But, yeah, we'll see. Stuff doesn't seem to be working out too well. Cheers. Good stuff. Hi, Miss Tina. And doing some more dragons, Miss Tina. You gave me that idea while I was watching your video. Your dragon video. I mean, I'd done one, but I decided to do some more. I'm going to do some Halloween ones too, but I have a mold here that's got a leak. And I'm hoping it'll cure before it leaks all the way out. Right now, I'm just waiting for these to cure. And I got one more to pour. But I'm pretty sure that one does not have a hole in it. Unlike the other one. I don't know where the hole's at in that one. I'll have to find it. You was lurking? Well, don't forget to hit the like button, Miss Tina. Even though you're lurking. Yeah, I've been trying to get my watchtowers up. Yeah, I got lots of dragon stencils. I do. And some other animals, but the couple of the other animals, I need to find a bigger tray that I can put them in because they're pretty big stencils. Like I got a huge tiger, I think, and a wolf, but I don't have a tray big enough. Cheers, puff, puff, puffs. Okay, Mr. David. Now, my Halloween ones, I haven't decided yet. One of them, I like this one. I really like this one for the Halloween one, or for one of the trays. I think it is cool. So I'm thinking one of the trays for Halloween might be that. And that's a tattoo. I also have, I like this one too. I do like this one too. I like that one too. I also, I'm having a hard time deciding because I do like that one too. I like that one too. And this one. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. I really do like that one. I think I'm gonna go with that one on one of the round trays. I may have to trim it, the corners some. And then the Halloween ones I have. See, I don't think these are gonna fit very well on a round tray. So I'm probably gonna have to do them on the big square tray. But I like this one. I like that one. This one I like too. And this one. So I just got to figure out, I mean, I may pour more than one tray because I want to do a couple of Halloween trays and I kind of want to do that other tray over there. I don't know, Miss Cynthia. I probably do. I probably do. Archangel Group, Gabriel. It probably is. Yeah, I got the stacked pumpkins, and I know I probably have that one, but I don't. Yeah, wasn't it a little square one or something? I don't know. I probably got it. Problem is I got so many molds, and I'm trying to get them organized so I know what's what. And so far, I've only got dragons and skulls organized. So I'm working on it. I really am working on it, but I've only got dragons and skulls organized so far. Yeah, I love them all too. I just, I can make more trays, no problem. But this one I'm kind of irritated at because I don't know where this one came from. And I don't know where the hole is in the tray. So I'm hoping it'll finish setting up. It may be a little thin, but it'll work. It'll work. I'm not going to pour it again. I'll put a mark on it. Yes, I did make one for you. For you, Miss Cynthia, I do remember I made it for you, but yeah, and I'm pretty sure I still have it. But like I said, I'd have to find it. I've been so busy making stuff and actually trying to get my 1,000 subscriber giveaway done so I can get the drawing done. I'm going to draw 3 names. And Miss Cynthia, your name is going in there. I'm sorry, but it is. Yeah, I'm putting your name in there. You could have, Miss Natalie. You could have. I like I said, I'm trying to organize my molds and go through my molds, and if it's something that I have doubles of or something I don't think I'll make again, then it's going in gift bags. Because I'm doing like a drawing for it too. I'm doing a drawing for gift bags too, but it'll be a little while. Because, I'm going to wait till Miss Jeannie comes back up, and then she's going to help me go through them all. Yeah, it is a shame it leaked, but I do have another one. I do have a backup. I do have a backup for the same one, so I'm just not moving it anymore. I'm going to see if it'll set up. I mean, this seems to be setting up. That hasn't set up yet, and I'm hoping it will, but we'll see. I don't know. Man, that stuff is so sticky. Did you? Cool. Cool, Runick. I was thinking about you today when I was down here trying to figure out what I was going to do for my live, and I started looking at dragon stencils, and I seen those two of them with Celtic knots, and I thought, oh man, I got to do this one. I have to do this one. So yes, this one over here is the one with the dragon with the Celtic knots and its wings. Okay, Grumpy. Okay, cool, Cynthia. Cool. Oh, no, I know. But the bigger the room, the more mold you get. The more stuff you get. I can't, I'm telling you, the more stuff you get. I'm going to mix up some polyurethane and pour a pen blank because I got to have 4 of them in order to make a mold. So I'm going to make a mold so I can pour 4 at a time. Yes, I did watch Mr. Grumpy. I've been watching his videos, but I watched the one where I sent him the package and he opened it up, and he did ask me if it was okay if he did that on his channel, and I said, yes, dude, go ahead, go for it. So he showed my sticker and he showed everything I sent him, and I did send him a partial epoxy blank that I had poured for my husband. There was a partial one there that he can make something out of. He can make a chapstick holder out of it, I know. This one really, it went really thin, but I'm okay with that. Not sure I was going to use it for a tray anyway. It's still a little bendy, so I'm going to leave it. Still a little bendy, I'm going to leave it in there. What about that one? That one's still really warm. I'll wait. I don't want to, but I will. This one I'm hoping will finish curing up there so I can get it out of there and throw that mold away. I had no clue it had a hole in it till the epoxy started leaking everywhere. Yeah. Almost leaked all over my little Indian chief here that I was going to finish carving. Yeah, my husband started that one. I'm going to finish it. It's a neckerchief slide for a Boy Scout. I want to finish it. Okay, Sue. Yeah, I ate before I came downstairs. Like I said, I had a visitor. Not a visitor I was expecting. And I think that he had an ulterior motive for coming over here, but I'm not letting him move in. Sorry. I just got 2 people moved out of my house. Yep. And he started carving this one because he was good at carving neckerchief slides for the Boy Scouts. So he started it. I'm just going to finish the feathers on it. I don't know what I'll do with it because I don't know anyone who's a Boy Scout, but it's okay. I think so, Miss April. I'm pretty sure I still have your number in my phone. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yep. Unless you changed your number, I still got it. I can call you. No problem. I'll call you after the live, Miss April. Now, that one's really thin. I should have poured. Damn. I'm wondering if I shouldn't pour another one, but then I already started peeling the corner out, so I've got the. No, I don't want to do that. I'll leave it thin. I might put it on a piece of wood or something. Oh. 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 Not in 20 years. I will call you after the live, Miss April, I promise. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Cynthia. But the wood carving stuff, yeah, might be fun to try and get into. I mean, I didn't think I could do any wood carving, and I've done a little bit of it. I've done some wood burning too. Oh, 2 of his 26 books. I would love to see some of his drawings, Miss Cynthia. I really would. Because my boy does. I'm lucky if I can get him to draw anything for me, but he does drawings. Okay. This one is cooling off enough that I probably can take it out of the mold. So I'm going to because I want to reuse the mold for something else. So I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to pull this. Oh, cool. Yes, yes, yes. I kind of like it. It's got a little bit of fluff in it, and it's still a little bendy at the moment, but here you go. There you go, Runic. Look at that dragon with the Celtic knots. I don't know. My camera must be zoomed. Let me zoom it back out. There we go. Here you go, Runic. I like them dragon wings. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you all like. I love it. I love the Celtic knots. Yeah. Now, I wouldn't use it for any food, but I would hang it up in my kitchen. So I think this may go in somebody's box the next time I send him a box. And Mr. Renick, I colored this with, I'm going to reuse this one. So I'm going to lay this one flat somewhere and let it finish cooling off. Okay. Dang it. I'm gonna do this one again because there's something else I want to put in there, and it will only fit in that one because it's yeah, it would be awesome just hanging in your kitchen. I gave one that I made to one of my neighbors. And I told her, don't just hang it in your kitchen. Don't put any food on it because I don't really trust food on it. I love the Celtic nuts. I do. So, yeah, I thought that would be a cool. Now, this one is not Celtic, and it is. I really like to pour some more on it, but I'm afraid that I've already peeled this loose, that it may creep behind there, and I don't want to mess up my design. So it is pretty bendy, but I can put it down somewhere and let it yeah, let's pull this off, lay it down somewhere and let it. Oh yes, it's a little bendy. That one's so thin, but that's okay. Okay, let me see if I can get it up there so you can see it. It is a little bendy. It's a double dragon with a sword, and I've done his wings in a holographic silver. So I'm yeah, I'm gonna have to lay it somewhere where it can stay flat until it is ready, and then I will make it a wall hanging. So that one I will make a wall hanging. I have to lay it though out flat so it can finish curing. I don't want it all jacked up. Okay. Now there was something else I wanted to put on. Oh, you know what? I forgot to go get me a cup of water. Because I'm going to need a cup of water for my... Let me get a cup of water for my tattoos here. I'm not sure I have enough. Make sure I have water for my tattoos here. Okay. Now I'm going to cover that one back up. This one is so thin that it's very hard to use because it's so thin. I'm going to put it back in the bag and put that one away because I'm not going to reuse it right now. Come on. Yeah, it was I was really a little surprised when I seen, my dogs were barking and I seen somebody at my front door and I'm thinking, who the heck is that? And then I got to the door and I looked at him and I realized who it was. And I thought, oh, no, dude. I know you think that you're going to move in here, but it ain't going to happen. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Oh, good night, Miss Patricia. This one here had a hole in it. So it's going to be what it's going to be. I mean, you know, I don't know where the hole was, and I don't know where it started leaking at. I'd say right there somewhere, but if it's good, we're going to peel it out of here and let it chill out, and then we're going to put a tattoo of some sort on it. Okay. Now that one, as far as I'm concerned, is trash because I don't know where the leak is, where the hole is, because there's several places it could be. Several places it could be. Okay. All right. So we're going to, I got some water, and I know this is still bendy, but that's okay. We will put the tattoo on it, and then we'll set it aside. So we'll set it aside so it can finish curing. Okay. Honestly, I really like this one. I do. And I'm thinking that if I cut the corners off of this one, maybe the corners up there, it will fit. Where's Malia? Hi, Malia. Hi, Miss Wanda. I did a couple of them already. This is not the one you sent me, Miss Wanda. This is someone else sent me, and it had a hole in it, and it started leaking everywhere. So I'm gonna save it the best way I can save it. What I'm gonna do is clip the corners. I'm gonna take the corners off of it, and then I'm gonna put it on this because it's still thick enough that it would. It's still thick enough that it will work. And I really like this design. I know somebody else might not, but I do. Maybe it's the Viking in my blood. I'm sorry. It could be. You know, I do know that I have Viking in my blood because I had my DNA done. So, okay. So we're gonna peel this off. Okay. We're gonna lay this. Okay. We're gonna try and go. I'm trying to see where that is, though. The end of that is. We're going to lay it right there. Okay, let me get my paper towel. Okay, I will cure it or seal it after I'm done. This is one, I think this is one that Miss Cynthia sent me. Miss Cynthia, I think you sent me these. I really do. I think you sent me the dragon. I do. I think you sent me these. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. It was either you or Miss Stacy. One of you sent me the dragon ones. Could have been Miss Stacy, but I'm thinking it was probably Miss Cynthia. Because she sent it to me after I had made a dragon for her husband. Why is there air bubbles in that? Okay. Give it a few minutes here. Okay. Good night, Tina. Thank you for coming. Please make sure you hit the like. I'm pretty sure you probably already have. I've been trying to get my views up, so. So what have you been up to, Miss Wanda? Yeah, I'm going to make this one, and then I need to make a couple of Halloween ones. I promised someone a Jason one. So I don't know if I got enough Jason stickers because I'm not buying it for them. So I will make one. Yes, you did. I know you sent some, Miss. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Oh. I'm sorry. I love that. I love that. Yep. That's one of my faves. That's one of my faves there. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Like it. Really like it. Oh, God. There you go. There you go. It's thin. I don't really care. I can hang it up like it is. So what do you think, Runic? Runic, I know you're still there. I know, Miss Wanda, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm very behind on some of mine too. I like it. I do. I love it. And there's another one that I'd like to use too. I do too, Renick. I like it. It's thin, but it doesn't matter because if you're gonna hang it on the wall, it doesn't really matter what it's thin. Okay. Well, I got some more to make, so I'm gonna lay this one down and let it finish curing. So it's not so bendy. Okay. And try and use the other one that's not jacked up. Okay. So I have, what I have now is, how do I get all out of whack here? I have this one. Now this one I got from Hobby Lobby. Actually, Miss Jeannie got it for me from Hobby Lobby. Okay. And then I have one that Miss Wanda sent me. Another one that Miss Wanda sent me. So we are going to pour both of those. And I may have to take some tape and get some pieces out of that. We're going to make... Yeah, I'm not going to do any more dragons. I got 2 dragons over there, but I got... I do have another Celtic knot dragon that I wanted to show Mr. Runic. Trying to wipe this one out first because I've gotten some stuff in there that I didn't wipe out. Okay. Okay. That one can stay right there. This one stay right here. I got some Halloween stuff I want to pour. It's a Night Templar. Yes. Thank you, Miss April. Thank you, Miss April. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It turned out cool. Yes, you have to clear coat something over the decal to make sure it stays there. I use either epoxy resin, or if I don't want to do that, I use some Duraclear gloss varnish. And it seems to work pretty good. I loved that one, Miss Wanda. I have so many, I couldn't pick which one I wanted to do. Now, however, I want to do some Halloween. And I'll show you what I got for Halloween here. And I got to figure out which one I want to do. I really like a couple of them, really. I like them a lot. Okay, Halloween. I really love this one. I love this one. I think it's cool. Yeah. I have that too, Miss April, where something really bugs me. And I'm really got to figure it out. Now, you like that one? I'm thinking that one would look pretty cool. And I think it would fit in here pretty cool. And I wouldn't have to cut too much off of it. If I get it in there just right. Yeah, see? I think I could fit that one in there. And it would be a cool Halloween tray. Okay, so we're good with this one for the Halloween tray. Now, oh, I pulled the plastic off. Doggone it. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I was going to peel it off eventually. Okay. Let me lay that so I don't jack it up now. Okay, so this one, I like this one too. And I also like this one. But I don't know. This one, I don't want to cut it up. I do not want to cut it up. This one, I think I could probably cut down and make it work. I think I can make it work in there. If I cut some of it off, that it might work. Or I do need to make a. I got a friend of mine who wants a Jason tray. I'll have a Jason tattoo. I also have a Camp Crystal Lake sticker. Let's see. What else do I have that's Jason? I think I pulled out 5 or 6. I've got this. I have this. I have this. And this. This. And this. So, I'm thinking that would probably work for a Jason tray. Thank you so much, Caleb, for your help. Thank you for coming in tonight, and thank you for all the information. And I can't wait to see you next live. I love the pumpkin. Moonin. The moonin pumpkin. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it, Caleb. Good night, Caleb. Okay. So this one we're going to do the Halloween pumpkins in. This one I think I may do the Jason because it's sold and I need to get it finished. Miss Cynthia, you need to check out some of those like woodchucker chainsaw carving, Grumpy's laid back carvings, Bear and the Boss Lady. Those are a lot of carving channels, and Rhinestone Suzanne. Check out some of those channels because they do some cool woodworking stuff. And I want to do some more woodworking. I just have to clean my garage out first. And I should have been working on it. But, okay. Let's get this poured. I think this, I'm going to say this probably takes close to 12 ounces. Close to 12. If I have some left, I will pour it in that one. I'm going to make that adjacent tray there. This one's going to be the Halloween pumpkins. So, let me get some gloves again because I peeled mine off because they were too sticky and I couldn't stand it. Thank God for Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen, because they can. Mr. Allen makes sure I got plenty of cups and plenty of gloves and alcohol wipes and baby wipes, and I appreciate them so much. And I love them so very much. Okay, Mr. Grumpy. Yeah, I probably could do that. And maybe not have to do it. But I've also, April, I've also seen people do it and then they have all these air bubbles underneath. And I don't want the air bubbles. So I would prefer to go ahead and pour the tray and then put it on. Because, yeah, I've seen some people and yeah, I was not happy with that. And that's okay. It isn't like I got plenty of resin here. Yeah, I don't want to let it dry first. I'm going to do 12 because I think this tray takes at least 12. And then I'll put it on after it cures. Because I may decide to, stick some sparkles or something in it. I doubt it, but you never know with me. I like stuff that sparkles, so I could very well stick some sparkles in there. Really. Could very well do it. So it picks it back up like a mica powder. Yep, it does, Runic. This, I'm going to do the part A and part B of the polyurethane. Pour it in here, let it cure. Then I'm going to put my pumpkins on there. And then this one's going to be adjacent tray. I got some more cool ones. I just don't know. I don't know what all to do. I got so many I want to do. I do. But, yeah. Miss Wanda, I had I have to tell you this because it's not funny, but it is funny, kind of. I had a friend of my husband's show up at my house tonight, and we were friends to him and his wife, okay, and then they split. Okay, well, he's showing up acting like he didn't know till just now that his brother Dave, my husband, had passed. And I'm like, dude, come on. You knew. But I'm listening to him and I'm thinking, no, you are not moving into my house. It does not. No, dude. It is not happening. Because I'm thinking that's what he's thinking. Oh, I can move into with Kay and, blah, blah, blah. No. I just got rid of some people. I do not want any more people moving in with me. Sorry. Got rid of a niece. She finally got her own place after 5 months. And her ex-boyfriend. And no, I'm not letting anybody else move in with me. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but no, 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 no. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I love the dude. He's a good. He seemed to be a good dude, but no, I'm pretty sure that my husband would have said, "Heck to the no. No, you are not. No, no." So that's how I figured it. No, I am happy by myself. I don't, if I have to clean some stuff, I don't I don't have to worry about it. I do it when I'm ready to do it. I don't have somebody telling me, "Oh, you need to be doing this or you need to clean this up or you need to clean." No. No. I need to do what I need to do. And dude, I'm sorry, but if I want to clean something up, I will, and if I don't, I don't. If I feel like doing something else, like a video or something, sorry, that's what I'm going to do. That's what's going to happen. I'm not, no, 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 no. I don't need some, because I was standing there and I was listening to him and he was talking about the lady he's living with and how she has all their closets full of her stuff, her clothes, and I thought I just started laughing because all of my closets are full of my stuff. All of every closet in here has my stuff in it. My summer clothes, my winter clothes, my in between clothes. Every closet in my house has my stuff in it. And I'm not cleaning it out for anybody. This is my house. I'm not cleaning it out for nobody. So, sorry, dude. Yeah, it is too late. I don't want to live with somebody. I don't. Okay. I'm wondering if this round tray would take, man, I don't know. It's about as deep as this one, I think. So I'm think it's gonna take pretty close to 12 ounces. If not, I will find a mold just in case I need to pour some extra into it. How about my tree stump mold? I love this dude. I love this dude. Ever since I seen him on Miss Wanda's channel, I love this dude, and I will gladly pour him anytime. So I have him there just in case I need to pour some in him. I'm gonna do another 12 ounces because I'm thinking that it's probably gonna take 12 for that one too. And hopefully that one's the one Wanda sent me, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't leak. I don't know where the other one came from. I got it from somebody or from something. I don't remember it. I don't remember it leaking like that though. Really. Nope. But that's okay. We're gonna pour that one too. Because I got stickers I need to put on there. And then I'll clear coat them with some Duraclear. Wow, I can't believe I'm almost used that whole thing of polyurethane up. Yeah. Well, doggone it. Doggone it. Can't believe I did that, but hey. Yeah, I got to, yeah, I might have to clean this off. I let too much cure on it without cleaning it off, and now I gotta pick it all off of there. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, well, Now, if I have to tell you guys, if you want to have a good time and you want to laugh your booties off, go check out the Shoup, SHOUP workshop. Now, they do a live usually about 9 o'clock on Fridays and late night, usually on several other nights. But you want to crack up at someone, go check them out, because they, as a husband and wife, Heidi and William, and they are so freaking funny, and I really enjoy watching them. Now, they do wood lathe, and of course, William's always getting all kinds of deals on tools, so he shows you all the tools that he buys, and tells you what he paid for them and stuff like that. But they are funny. They are funny and they are fun. And their channel has really, I mean, they started their channel less time than me, and they already have over 500 subscribers. Hi, Mr. Rusty. Mr. Rusty, I did send your stickers out. So they're on the way, dude. They're on the way. Now, I am gonna get with Mr. Runick because I want him to help me. I want to set the wood lathe up so that I can turn a pin. Right now, I'm going to take the bowl off that my husband was turning. I'm going to take it off because my son said it's really cracked and he's afraid it'll blow apart if I try and turn it. So I'm going to take it off of there and I'm going to pour some epoxy in it and let it set for a while. Just let it set and let it do its thing. Rusty, you did such a great job the other night on the live. Yeah, all that tool information was really informative, and I don't need to buy any tools, but if I did, yeah, I pretty much know where I could go get them at. I know Harbor Freight has a lot of tools because my cousin shops there quite a bit. I don't really have anything at Harbor Freight that I need. So, I really don't. Okay. I got me playing upstairs, so because I need to get my view hours up. So I logged in under Francis Carpenter and I'm watching my Beadinkrazy channel, and I don't know if that's going to help my views or not, but hey. Yeah. I've turned me on and I've been playing in the living room all day. And you notice that my dogs are not whining at the door at the top of the stairs now because Mom's upstairs playing on the TV. Yeah. Yep. And we're okay. I'm okay with that. I don't care that they're not whining. It's okay with me. I made some dragon trays, and right now I'm making some Halloween trays with some polyurethane. Yep, polyurethane. And I'm okay with that. I had one mold that started leaking really bad, but that's okay. I mean, I managed to save what I could of it, so it's okay. Thank you, Mr. Runick. I'm trying to get my viewed hours up, and I know I've been kind of slack lately on my videos, and I need to do more, but I really want to get my viewing hours up so I can start, you know, doing some stuff. And the X tool thing was really interesting. I don't think that that's something that I would, you know, it is something I really would be interested in, but I don't have that kind of money right now to spend. And I'll have to send you a message of the tool that I have out there that is for engraving. Because I do have a tool out there that my husband bought for engraving. Now, however, I don't know if he purchased the laser unit for that tool. I don't know. I don't know. He might have. I don't really know. He might have purchased it for it. I couldn't tell you. Okay, guys. I got this from the free from the liquor store today. Blazing Apple Fireball. Now, I tried one earlier. I didn't really care for it. It has a pretty bad aftertaste. And I'm not really one for a good aftertaste. So, cheers. Yeah. I'm glad it was free because I wouldn't have bought it. Mm-mm. I would not have bought that. Ugh. Okay. So we got Jason going on this tray. We got the pumpkins. The pumpkins going on this one. Yay! Yay! Okay. Now, I don't. It could be runic. It could be it. I know it had some. It has some software that goes with it. Now, and my friend, he gave that software to my friend at work to set him up a computer to run it. And my friend brought it back to me, and now I got to remember what I did with the software. Yeah, it's out in the garage, and it has a little router that attaches to it. I don't know. My son knew about it because he runs a CNC machine all day. He makes medical parts. So he knew about it, and we talked about different tools and whether I should get rid of them. And he said, "No, Mom, don't get rid of that. You could use that. You could engrave on stuff, and then you could fill it with epoxy." And yeah, he told me not to get rid of it. So I want to say it's a small CNC from Woodcraft, because I'm pretty sure he got it from Woodcraft or Rockler. Because, my husband did own I think it was a 36-inch saw stop table saw that he purchased from either Rockler or Woodcraft. I kept it for as long as I could keep it, and neither one of my boys wanted to use it. Said, "Mom, we each have table saws," and Stepdad Dave made sure they both had table saws. Okay, so they didn't need it. I didn't have any use for it because I didn't know how to use it. And the fact that it was taking up all the garage, so winter was coming and I wanted to start pulling my car in the garage, so I just went ahead and sold it. I sold it along with the Grizzly, and I wish I hadn't sold that, along with the Grizzly brand new vacuum system that had never been used, never hooked up. Yeah, I sold the saw stop along with that. So I'm wishing I hadn't sold the vacuum system, but it is what it is. It's you know, it's done. It's gone. I mean, I think he made another vacuum system out of his shop vac out there that I could use when I'm carving out there. I don't know. Runic, I don't think it's red. I don't know. I will. What I'll do is I'll go out there and I'll snap a picture of it and I will send it to you because I don't exactly know what it is. I know my son took the little router off of it because he was going to do something with it and put it back on there. So, yeah, I'll snap a picture of it and send it to you because I think it would be cool to engrave in some wood and then fill it in with epoxy. Yeah, I really like that idea. But like I said, I don't know until someone tells me what it. I mean, I need to find the software. Now, not necessarily because the guy that was putting it on a computer system for my husband is my old coworker, and I'm pretty sure he's already got it loaded on the computer, so I don't really need the software now. I just need the computer so I can run it. I got so many things in that garage that I want to do, but I need to I need to move my son's table saw out of my way somehow. It needs to go out of my way so I have room to do what I want to do. Yeah, it could be. I just have to send you a picture and you know, let you tell me what you think it is or what it is actually. I mean, my son was here and he looked at it and he's like, "Mom, you don't want to get rid of that cuz you might use it. You could use it in your epoxy work. You could engrave someone's name into some wood and then you could pour it in epoxy." And I'm like, "Cool." Now, I know you could have gotten the laser system to go with it. And he said something to me about it. And I said, if you want the laser system, then go get it. It's yours. Um, I like Fireball, Miss Wanda. I probably shouldn't. I should drink the vodka, cinnamon vodka instead because it's less sugar. But I'm okay. I'm keeping track of my sugar, so I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of something that I think I might use out there. I kept the DeWalt planer. It's a big planer. I kept the Craftsman bandsaw. I kept the Craftsman drill press. Um, there's a lot of. I kept the Rikon wood lathe. There's a lot of machinery that I kept. I still have a welder out there too. I'm not sure. Not sure what kind of welder it is, but I got a welder too. You know, I don't know if I'll use it for anything, but who knows? You know, I always wanted to do stuff like that, so there's a chance that I might actually do it. I mean, I might need a little help, but I might actually do it. You know, I don't know. I just know he bought, I'm pretty sure he got it from Woodcraft. I'm pretty sure it was Woodcraft he bought it from. All right, let's let this one set and cool off. Oh, there you go. It's got a little bit of air bubbles in it, but I'll be good. I'll be good. It'll work. It'll work for what I want it to work for. Ooh, boy, that one's really still warm. Woo, woo, too warm. Too warm for me to. Man, I got messes going everywhere. Okay. I need to clean these other cups out. And get ready to put them aside in my Let's Resin stuff because that's what I use them for, and I don't want to use them for anything else. Am I locked up, or is everybody just quit? Is everybody just done talking? I don't know. Please tell me my internet's not locked up, because I'm not seeing any more chats there. Okay. That goes in the box down there. Okay. I will send you pictures, Runic, I promise, because I don't know what it is. I gotta be able to get to it because, you know, right now I got a lot of stuff there in front of it. My husband hooked up that's why I want to set up the wood shop out there, because he hooked up a gas stove out there. So yeah, I kind of want to. I'm gonna cut these corners. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's put it down the way I want it. And I can't guarantee that it's going to be good, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Get a wet paper towel. Okay, we're going to do this one. Yeah, I got a little bit of not a smooth surface here, really. I mean, I thought it would be smoother than it is, but it's not. Yeah, come on, I don't want a bunch of air in there. Okay, here we go. Doggone it, what happened there? Really? Really? What the heck happened? Yeah. What happened? Why do I have a white spot there? I don't know. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Get that paper off of there. There we go. Cool. Cool. I'm loving it. There you go. There you go. You like it? I do. I like it. Now we'll clear coat over the top of it. And there's a good, you can hang it in your kitchen. I don't know that I would use it for food, but I do like that one. Yeah, it does look really good against the white. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna clear coat this one. We're gonna get the other one out and we're gonna stick some Jason stickers on it so I can get ready to. I will probably yeah, that sucker's still hot, but I'm gonna pull it out anyway and let it set. Well, this is the one that Miss Wanda gave me. Same as the one I just did. Only this one doesn't have a hole in it. Yeah, it doesn't have the hole in it. Okay. So now I have to set this up and figure out, because those are stickers, except for one. One is this is a, you could go right in the center because this is a tattoo. It's a tattoo. So let's cut it down some and put it in the center. I have someone who wants this and he's willing to pay for it. So I'm gonna get it done, and whenever you can sell a craft, well, you need to sell a craft. Really. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay. All right, that's the best I can do there. I'm gonna try and put that right in the center of this. Try. Okay. Now the other parts are stickers, but that's okay. I'll put the stickers down and then I will clear coat it. Hi, Bear. Hi, Bear and the Boss Lady. How are you? We're doing trays. We're doing trays. I did dragons. I did, Halloween. Right now I'm doing a Jason one because someone decided they wanted me to make them one. So there's Jason. There you go. There's Jason. Okay, now I need to kind of try and dry that off so I can stick the stickers around it. I got some stickers to go on it. Let me get a paper towel. Okay. Dry it off because I need to stick some stickers on there. All right, let's see what I got. Try and figure out how we're going to put those. How about nope, it's got to go down here. Crystal Lake. right there. And here's one there. Here's one there. Let's see. We can get him going here. I don't know anybody who loves Jason that much, but hey, that's okay. I'm good with it. I will get me some tape so I can peel these. I might be able to peel them without, but I have to take my gloves off because I can't peel them with my gloves on. Hey, Miss. Hey, Bear. How's it going, Bear? I seen all your pictures of all the items that you sold. Cool. That was cool. It was a good like a photo moment to keep track of people who purchased your stuff. And I like that. Okay. So we are going to turn around and stick. Ah, come on, don't stick yet. I gotta get it where I want it. All right, Crystal Lake. Yeah, get out of there. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants this, so hey, I don't question it. I just do it. If you're gonna pay for it, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, come on, get off. No, come on. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's move you out of the way for a moment. Okay, there's that. And let's do him. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay. Well, it's because somebody wanted this, so I'm doing what somebody wanted me to make. So. Oops. No. Okay, there's that. Okay. Hi, Miss Allison. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might, depends on how my next two dragons turn out, whether I want to use those for a giveaway. Okay. Now, this will have to be sealed. Yeah. But here we go. There is a Jason tray. There we go. It's all Jasoned up. That one's sold. I just need to trim it and seal it. And it's sold. So, I don't like that one as much as I do the pumpkins. Now, them pumpkins are, I love the pumpkins. Yep. I love these pumpkins. Now, that one I love. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Love it. It'll need to be sealed, but it's very cool. Yep. It's very freaking cool. Thank you. Thank you. And I love this one here too. Now, anybody who's a Chucky fan, because I can make a Chucky one pretty easily. I got a lot of Chucky. I got a lot of Chucky stickers. I got a lot of Chucky stickers. I love the pumpkin one. I do. I do, Miss Wanda. I love that one. You know, me and you had we have similar tastes. So yes, I love that one. It's simple, but it's cool. Nope. Nobody's a Chucky fan. I wish. I have a lot of Chucky stickers. I do. I have Chucky. I have Freddy Krueger. I have Leatherface. Yeah, I have lots of stickers I can do. We do have the similar taste. We do. I I have so many of the Halloween ones that I wanted to do, but they all have to go on this tray because that's the size. So Miss Allison. Yeah, I do. You know, look, I have some it Pennywise. Yep. I got lots of horror stickers and I need to do some more horror trays cuz people have asked for them. But you know, I, I'm okay with horror. I don't I'm a kid who was raised with horror movies. So that being said, that's the way it is. I was raised on horror movies. I'm a clock nut too, and I loved Miss Tina did a Wizard of Oz clock, and I loved that clock. And I think that Miss Jeannie would have loved that because she's a Wizard of Oz nut and she likes collecting Wizard of Oz, so she would have loved it. That's funny, Miss Wanda. That's funny. I love it. I love it. I don't mind making clocks. I mean, you know, I've made all kinds of clocks. And I need to start selling some of these clocks, really. I mean, I got a dragon one in there, and I got another mantle clock in there. I got skulls. You know, I just need to find a way that I can sell the stuff and start making some money off of it so I can you and horror stuff doesn't get along. I know, Miss Cynthia. I'm not really big into horror anymore like I used to be when I was a kid. Um Miss Jeannie still loves watching the slasher movies, and some of them I'm like, no, 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 I don't want to watch it. No, no. But she loves watching the slasher movies. And she's into slasher. I can't believe Miss Jeannie's not here. I talked to her earlier and she said, "Are you doing a live?" Yeah, I'm doing a live. Ooh, to make the but day 31. Okay, cool. I can't wait to see what that is. Now, however, when it gets closer to Halloween and pumpkin time, now I want to do it a few days before Halloween because I don't want the pumpkins to spoil before I do it. So, I am going to come on and I am going to carve a pumpkin on a live. Now, I don't know if it'll necessarily be on a Friday because it depends on when Halloween falls. I don't know when Halloween is. Miss Jeannie's okay. She probably forgot about it. She was busy watching something on TV and forgot about it. But I talked to her earlier today and she's probably busy taking care of Mr. Allen because Mr. Allen had eye surgery today. He had his retina repaired and he had 2 blood vessels burst in the other eye and he had them taken care of. So she's probably busy taking care of him and forgot about it. I don't know what the theme's going to be this year, Wanda. It depends on, you know, I had this website that I donate every year. It's a donation of $20 and you can print um any kind of pumpkin pattern off for 6 months. Any one you find that they have. So it depends on what they have. If it's a Friday, I'll be busy upstairs with the Halloween trick-or-treaters. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do a live from upstairs with the trick-or-treaters. I don't know. Mr. Allen is doing okay. And I'm pretty sure that's probably why Jeannie's not here, is because she's taking care of Mr. Allen because he had surgery today. So, that being said, that's why she's probably not here, is because she's busy taking care of Mr. Allen. And that's okay. I don't, I'm glad that she's, taking care of it. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Um, we only 1 year did we ever have somebody come and smash our pumpkins. And that was when my grandson was little. And we helped him. He wanted to do a Spider-Man pumpkin. And we helped him. And we worked on that pumpkin all day. And it was cool. It was sitting out there lit up. And somebody came along and smashed it. Oh. I thought my son was gonna totally, and my grandson was crying his eyes out, and I thought my son was gonna totally lose it. But them people came back because it was their nephew who smashed a pumpkin. They came back and they paid for the pumpkin. But my grandson was still just totally he was totally upset about the fact that they smashed his Spider-Man pumpkin. And he was really, believe me, he was really into Spider-Man. Spider-Man and, it it started out with Power Rangers and then it ended up to Spider-Man. And then he went from there to Batman. So, I mean, he was into it. Dang it. I really miss him. I really miss my grandson. Okay. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Please hit the like. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Tell your mama big hugs, love, prayers. Yeah, he was heartbroken when they broke his pumpkin after we had spent all day working on getting his pumpkin ready to light it up. Yeah, he was pretty devastated by that, but yeah, we done pumpkins after that. That's one of the things we do usually every year as a family thing is we get together and we carve pumpkins before Halloween. And I like to carve mine closer to Halloween because when you go buy them, you got to be careful because I bought mine early last year and I did them early. And they were so dry inside that I thought, oh, these aren't going to last very long. And it was too late. I had already cut them up and started them. And yeah, they didn't even last a week. They didn't last a week. And I started out doing Stranger Things. I did 3 different things from Stranger Things. I did Elle. I did Vecna, and I did something else that had to do with Stranger Things. Okay. Well, they didn't make it through. They barely made it a week. So, okay. I'm like, well, dang it. Halloween's not here yet. I can't. I gotta have some pumpkins. I gotta have some pumpkins outside. I gotta have some pumpkins. So I went back and I bought 3 more pumpkins. And I came back home and I waited a couple of days till it was closer to Halloween. And I carved Beetlejuice. So there was Beetlejuice, the sand monster, and the shrunken head guy. And those are what I carved for outside. And I have pictures of all of them because I love carving pumpkins. I do. It's kind of like carving wood, really. I mean, you gotta be very careful so you don't split out spots where you don't want to split them. But yeah, I loved carving my pumpkins, and I will do it this year. I just don't know. I have to look and see what the theme is this year and see if there's something there that catches my fancy and something I actually want to do. I got a sticker here that doesn't want to stick down. You're sticking, dude. I got news for you. And I will get these coated and get a picture taken. Yeah, Miss Allison, we did one year. We didn't do trick or treating for my great nephew who was in Scouts. We did what they called a trunk or treat. So you took the trunk of your car and you decorated it in Halloween, and whoever had the scariest Halloween thing won the trophy. Okay. Well, everybody who had been in the troop for I don't know how long, because we hadn't been there very long, were good night, Mr. David. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button. We decided to decorate the back end of my husband's truck. Now, granted, we were the new people in the troop, so they didn't really think we would win. Well, my husband thought, we're winning it. We are winning this. I said, okay, how are we winning this? Well, good night, Miss Cindy. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Please hit the like button. So we decided to do a trunk or treat, and my husband built a life-size casket out of wood. And inside the casket was me. I was dressed up like a vampire, and I was in the casket. And the lid was shut, and when they would open the lid, I would scare them. So, and we had the back of the truck all decorated. We had like a devil with some flashing eyes, and we had all kinds of Halloween stuff in the back of the truck and had it all decorated. And we actually did win the trophy. We did. And those people who had been in the troop longer than us were really upset because we won the trunk or treat trophy. I didn't worry about it. I mean, it was what it was. I mean, we won. We were doing it. Yeah, it was pretty wicked. I mean, I had the wig, the teeth, that costume, everything. I was inside this wooden casket waiting for someone to open it up. And I scared the bejesus out of them. But like I said, we still won. We won. I still have the trophy in my husband's room. I still have his room. I know. I need to work on that, but yeah, it's still set up in there. And the trophy's still in there, and a lot of his stuff's still in there because I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I don't want to just, I can't just dump his stuff. I can't. I mean, his Mikase costume from Mikase from Boy Scouts is in there. And I won't throw it away because I did all the beadwork on it. I mean, I did all of that beadwork on a bead loom for this costume. And I'm not going to just throw it away. I love it, Allison. I love it. I love it. Kids have gotten so scared at my house. It's been ridiculous. Now, because my husband when we got done with the trunk or treat thing, he started setting up this little graveyard in the front yard with the casket. But I didn't get in it because he hooked up a fog machine to it. And then he put these little, it was like Bigfoot paws, and there was like 6 of them, and they walked and they lit up in different, that was on the ground. He had all these chains and posts around this casket. He had at the top, he had these fake skulls that lit up, and then he had 2 gargoyles at the front of the entrance to the graveyard, and then he had one in the back to the entrance to the back part of the graveyard that had a fog machine to it. I mean, he went all out for Halloween. He did. And after he passed, I did it for 1 year after the year he passed. But I don't know. I kept some of the decorations, but I can't do that every year. I mean, I do have the 2 big gargoyles, the 3 big gargoyles. One hooks up to a fog machine. 2 others, their eyes light up and their voice activated, so they start doing scary stuff as soon as they notice that you're near. So, I don't know. I mean, I will probably decorate for Halloween, but Not like him and I did, because it's just, it ended up being too much for me. While we're sitting here chatting, I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. And I am going to pour a polyurethane blank here, because I need to get about 4 of them poured so I can make a, I want to make a mold out of them. I want to make a mold out of them so I can pour 4 at a time instead of pouring 1 at a time. So I'm going to get a cup and my 2 cups where I set them. And we're going to, I'll get some more gloves and we'll pour I don't remember how much that takes. Been a while since I poured it. Nowhere does it tell you. Okay, well, I still got that one to finish pouring, so we'll do what we can do. I don't know how much I got left in those, because I think I've almost went through a whole thing of polyurethane tonight with all the trays I poured, so let's see what we can do. I really want to get some more of these poured so I can make a mold out of them. And we're still here, so why not? Good night, Grumpy. Thank you for coming. I know you probably already hit the like button, but if you didn't, please do. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's part B. Wow, ain't much part B in there. Dang it. Can't believe I almost went through a whole thing of... Yeah, I can guarantee you that ain't enough. I'm going to say at least 4 ounces, maybe 5. Okay, so part B is gone with that. I got some part B there, which it's been sitting for a while and I may not be able to get the top off. Oh, you crummy thing. Oh, come on. Oh. Jerk. You jerk. Darn it. I really wanted to use what was left in that, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. All right. I think there's more than 1 ounce in that one. Why, I don't know, but there is. Why is that? I don't get it. I didn't really want 4 ounces, but hey. Dang it. How did I end up with more of part A left than part B when I poured the same amount of each? That doesn't make sense. I don't want to do more than 6. I don't, if it even takes that, I would say it probably takes 5. God bless it. That's irritating. I don't know how I did that. I don't want part A, I want part B. I don't know why I end up with... It doesn't make sense. Makes no sense. really. It makes no sense how I end up that way. Oh, come on. It doesn't make sense. I'm really good at usually making them right on the mark. So something's not right. They're not filling them correctly, or there's less in one than there is in the other. Something's up, because that doesn't make sense to me. How that could be. There's about 4 ounces in the A and only an ounce left in the B. Now you tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Makes no sense to me at all. But I need to pour at least. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Just necessarily have to be that. But I figure I can get them poured. And then I got silicone over there, and I'll make a mold. And that way, when I pour them, I can pour enough for Mr. Grumpy and Mr. Runic both. Yeah. Yeah. I can do some glow in the dark. I can do some different color variations. I had those split cups, and I can do some dirty pours. And Mr. Runic's going to send me some metal flake for his. So I have some. I think I only have one color, and I don't know how much I have. So, hi, Sherry. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, new things to play with. Well, I'm not done yet, Mr. Runic. I got more stuff coming to you. I just haven't got the box put together yet. And I got to find the right size box. So, let me get this. Dang it. It's a big, thick mold. And I don't want hair or anything else in it. I haven't poured it in quite a while. It's been setting. Pour it. And then let it set up. And then I need to pour it again. Because I need at least 4 of them. Let's see if I can finish the tree mold here. And maybe too much more than I need for that. Yep. I don't know how much I got left. Let's see if I can pour a sugar skull. I don't want to waste it. I will not waste my resin. It's too much money. All right. There we go. Sugar skull, tree mold, and a pen blank. Yeah. Now I still need to do 3 more. I love both, Runic. I will use both. I will use the wood shavings and the acrylic shavings. I love the I don't know. Did you just look at my videos and see the one where I did the autumn theme for June, the autumn collaboration for Crafty Family? I used purple heart shavings that my husband had saved for me. He asked me would I use them in something, and I'm like, oh heck yeah. Heck yeah, I will. Give them to me, and yes, I will use them. And I did. I used them in my autumn thing I did for Miss June, along with some sand that I colored. So, yeah. It worked out pretty good. I really liked it. I like the way it turned out. I'm not good at throwing stuff together, but I did kind of just throw that together. I had no plan on what I was doing. I just kind of threw it together. And it worked. I don't know what I did with my. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Yeah, because the bottom half of that was just let's see if I have a picture of it. Yeah, darn it. Come on. So, here's what I did. I titled it Autumn Leaves. It had a pumpkin in the center. It had blue sand for the top and the autumn leaves, flowers at the bottom, and purple heart shadings at the bottom of my canvas. And that's what I did for Miss June. And I enjoyed using I told my husband, yeah, give me the purple heart shavings. Yeah, I'll use them. I'll use them in something. I'll definitely use them. So I had forgotten that I had them until she said recycle reuse. And I thought, oh, yeah, I got some purple heart shavings. Yeah, I will use those. And I got some wood that I just got to find the right size box. But I'm going to send some to Mr. Runick. I love you too, Miss Cynthia. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Yeah, these are just a last minute thing. That's not what I did earlier. I did some dragon and Halloween trays. So here's one. That's the Jason tray for Halloween. I like that one. But I also really love this one. This is the Halloween tray. And then I had dragon trays down there on the floor that are curing. So if you didn't catch it all, please go back and feel free to go back and watch, because I did some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to pour 4 of these blanks, and then I'm going to make a silicone mold out of them so I can pour some pen blanks. So I think that what I'm going to do is let these go ahead and cure. I'm going to go upstairs because my dogs are going to start throwing a fit here soon to go outside. And I haven't been up there in a while. And I'm going to go up and take care of my dogs and take care and just chill out. So I want to say good night. Good night to everyone. I'm not going to do a shout out list because it's been scrolling across my screen the whole time we've been live. So my shout out list is there. Yeah. Good night, Cynthia. Good night, Runick. Good night, Miss April. Good night, Sherry. Thank you for coming, Sherry, and welcome. Welcome. We do it every Friday night at 6 o'clock. Good night, Miss Margaret. Good night, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you. Please check out all my videos if you want, Sherry. There's some pretty cool stuff. I love everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Friday. Good night, Miss Sue. Good night, everyone. Please have a good weekend. Good night, Sue. Hugs and love.